Hello, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler, and today's video is something a little different. I have never done this type of video before. I hope you like it. It's actually a watercolor demonstration on a postcard, and this is what it will be. This is the first time I've done a watercolor demonstration. I've taken watercolor classes now for about 3 years, and I'm not an expert. I've never sold any of my watercolors. I just enjoy doing watercolor. And I feel I'm confident enough that I can lead a watercolor postcard class. I've been asked to lead a class painting a postcard when I go down to Quartzsite, and I will be with the Next Exit RV rally, and I'm going to lead the postcard class. So this is the basic look of the postcard, but of course everyone's will be different. I'm only going to use 3 colors. I'm going to use lemon yellow, alizarin crimson, and indigo. And with those 3 colors, you can mix any color you want. But as you see, I pretty well only use those 3 colors. I don't really mix them off of the paper. So here's the video. Enjoy. I'm going to use Strathmore watercolor postcard. That's 4x6 and 140 pounds. I'm going to use Daniel Smith tube paints, alizarin crimson, lemon yellow, and indigo blue. I like the indigo because it's very dark and almost shows up black. I'm going to use these little plastic palettes that I buy at the dollar store. There's 6 in a package for $1. These are the brushes I'm going to use. This is a mop brush. It holds a lot of water and only take me a few swipes. It's a size 12. These are velvet brushes. The numbers are rubbed off, but this is a size 4. And this is a size 2 for more details. Okay, so let's get started. I've taken a piece of cardboard and put packing tape all over it to make it more waterproof. Then I've set the postcard on it and put masking tape around the postcard to hold it down and keep it flat. I'm going to paint it vertically, and so you'll see it from this angle. I also have some tissues. I'm going to be using the size 12 mop brush to apply clean water to the entire card to make sure it is good and wet. I'm going to start with the sky with the blue. Starting at the top of the card, I want to make the blue as dark as possible and then bring it down in a lighter wash. And it's okay if it looks a little streaky. Bringing the blue down about 1/3 the top of the card. And I'm going to clean up my brush and dip into the alizarin crimson red. Start in the area where it's blue and bring it down another 1/3, then rinse off my brush again, And this time I'm going into the yellow, starting up into the red and bringing it down. Rinse my brush off, more yellow, and put in stronger yellow. It's okay that there's red or even blue mixed in there. I like that there's some orange and even some blue in the yellow to make it look streaky, like a real sunset. And blow it dry on a low dryer. Look at how this is all granulating and blending in, just like a sunset would. Before I dry it, I'm going to take a piece of tissue and just wipe off the edges to make it look a little cleaner. Now I'm going to use the hair dryer and blow it dry. I don't want to make it too hard because you can see it moves the paint around. Now it's completely dry and you can see some streaks in it, but I like that. I'm going to keep it in there. Now I'm going to take the indigo and outline what's going to look like a hillside. Bring it a little up, a little higher, and then fill it all in. Side, the hillside is lower. That way you have enough room to put in the cactus. And I'm only using indigo here, and you can see that it's very dark, even though when it dries it will be lighter but still look like a silhouette. When deciding where to paint the cactus, don't put it right in the center. Paint it off to the side. And no matter what shape you make the cactus, it will probably be just fine. No cactus looks exactly the same. In fact, when I do paintings of the same subject, they are never exactly the same. There's the first cactus. Now I'm going to do another one on the other side of this dip or valley, and it's going to look different. Now I think I'm going to put a couple little bitty ones in the center so they look like they're a far distance away. Streaks remind me of clouds or different shades of color in the sky. So I think I'm going to mix up some purple using the red and the indigo and add a few clouds in the sky. Starting down in the yellow and just doing some random lines and dots all the way down and even up into the red and into the blue. Now I'm going to take some clean water and just kind of blend them a little bit. Now I'm going to just touch my paintbrush into the indigo and do a few extra lines and streaks, but lighter, and they look like they're more in the distance. And this is the postcard painting of a sunset in the desert that I plan on leading a class when I'm at Quartzsite with the Next Exit rally. And if you don't want to send it out as a postcard, you can put it in a little frame. I got this one at the dollar store. How did you enjoy that video of my watercolor postcard of the desert sunset? If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Always subscribe and comment and share. If you like this video, let me know and I'll do more. Thanks for watching and stay crafty when painting watercolor postcards.